Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show. Pokemon Silver Let's Play, part 21. Last episode, we explored Route 35. This episode, I'm doing some backtracking because I forgot to show something. No one's pointed this out in the comments, but because of my OCD, we are going to visit the radio tower this session. Let's go.
What exactly is in the radio tower? What is the benefit of coming here?
Now, the radio tower. What delights are inside this tower of radios? There's a person here. She also is welcome. But this person,
that's the receptionist,
is quite interesting. If you talk to this guy,
he has a fedora, therefore he is interesting.
This is the lottery sort of lucky number sort of mini game you can play.
You're looking for the lucky number show? Well, if you're going to check the ID numbers of your Pokemon, I can guarantee you will never win. Do not bother.
Well, basically, the way the lucky number show works is it takes all the numbers from all your Pokemon in your party, and depending on how many numbers you get correct, you can win a certain number of prizes. If you get all the numbers correct, you get a Master Ball.
I have never won ever. Do not bother.
I have actually won prize on this. In Soul, so I've done very well, so I'm going to give this a shot.
If you get lucky, you'll win a prize. This week's ID number is 62317. I can't even read anymore.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have any matches?
That tone is always the same each time. It is not different if you win or something.
Nope. That's pretty much the answer you will get every single fucking time.
Anyway, this lady's pretty interesting. If you
she has green hair.
She's basically Saria from Legend of Zelda.
You have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Okay.
Radio card's basically a modified card for your Poke Gear, so you can listen to the radio.
It's almost like mobile phones don't do this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yes, get on. Would you like to take the quiz? Yeah, why not?
Question 1.
Can the Tarmat be displayed on a Poke Gear?
Yes.
Correct. Question 2. Can Nidorina be female only?
Yes. I'm using
Bullseye! Question 3. Does Kurt, the Pokeball craftsman, use an apricorn?
Use Pokeballs to make apricorns? No, he uses apricorns to make Pokeballs. It's the opposite way around.
Actually, it was a spelling error.
Whatever.
Anyway, Magikarp won't learn any TM moves. Yes, no. Yes, no, that doesn't really answer the question.
I'm going to say no. Oh, balls.
No, it can't.
It's actually yes then, okay. I'll just scroll through these and...
But thankfully, all the questions are exactly the bloody same every time you do it, so if you get one wrong, just, yeah.
Process elimination for the win.
Can the Tarmat be displayed on Poke Gear? Yes. Question 2, can Nidorina be female only? Yes. Question 3, does Kurt use Pokeball craftsman? Yeah, gonna fucking get on with it. So far, okay, yes, Magikarp can learn a TM move. No idea which one, but go on. The final question is, Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk is a very popular program. Is Mary the co-host of the show?
Right, well this is somewhat a plot hole here because you wouldn't even know the answer to this question unless you had the radio card. So this is a little bit naughty here, Game Freak. But the answer is...
no, apparently.
It's going through again!
Okay, let's try again. Third time lucky.
The last time I played this game was on Pokemon Soul Silver, so the questions might have been different. I can't remember.
They don't really use the what's it?
The radio card.
Yeah.
It actually has several points in the game where its use is actually necessary for you to continue the story. I'll talk about those in a moment. Necessary number 1, if you want to catch a Snorlax in this game, use the Poke Flute song on the radio.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a flute on this game. Do you?
Necessary number 2, when Team Rocket later on in the story attack the radio tower, their Team Rocket music plays from the radio. Listen to the radio, you know where they are. Where they're broadcasting from, the radio tower. A doorway.
Let's send in a teenage boy to go kill them all.
So, yeah, this thing is actually, you know, it has a purpose in the game, and it's a purpose of the plot. Anyway, let's activate the radio.
Tuning.
One moment.
Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk. Mary is the co-host apparently, okay. With me, Mary, Geodude. That's me seeing around Route 46. Geodude's so unbearably hot. What?
Okay.
What? What?
Yeah,
Fucking what?
this is my favourite one.
Oddly enough, it was my favourite one as well. Ah, that's so sad.
Yeah, let's explore more of the radio tower. So yeah, we're going to rock out to the...
Yes, it does reset every time you go somewhere, so...
if you're playing Pokemon Soul Silver later in the game, there will be more things to unlock after you boot this guy out of the way, but at the moment we're pretty much done with the radio tower. Anyway, Adam, I caught a new Pokemon on my days off. This will be our designated water Pokemon for the entire LP.
A Poliwag. No name as of yet.
We do need to think of a nickname for it, so Adam, overclock that process of our brain you've got there.
Yeah, you might be sort of overestimating my cranial abilities there.
Well, we have just had a...
It needs to overclock just so I can breathe.
Yeah, we had a few issues lately, Adam.
The very act of existing requires an overclocker, I'm afraid. But
yeah, I should have had a blue piece of plastic before it was green. What happened?
I have no idea what. I was perfectly fine until I came here. All of a sudden, I can't read. I can't identify colours, and I can't do anything. My brain is slowly dying in the presence of you. It's you. It's you. Ah, evilness.
Let's go inside the neighbour's house and sort our nickname. Adam, pause camera to think of a nickname. Right, YouTube. After racking our brains and not using the internet at all, we have thought of a name for our Poliwag. We're going to call it Muramasa, which is after the sword that Frog used in Chrono Trigger. The legendary sword which can split a fucking mountain in half. Enough said.
Yeah, long story short, we're going to evolve this thing into a Politoad at some point. So the other options were Frog from
Chrono Trigger.
And
Slippy. Or Slippy's daughter.
Which we don't know what she was called, and to be quite frank, we don't know.
It started with A. I remember it started with A, but I haven't played Star Fox Command in years. I have since sold Star Fox Command because Star Fox Command, the game had 9 different endings, so therefore it had several plot holes. If you tried to compare the endings with the rest of the Star Fox canon. And these days, Star Fox Assault isn't canon because...
It's got like 9 different endings.
Exactly.
Anything goes. Wasn't there an ending where Crystal married...
Panther, yes.
Panther. No, what? Didn't she marry, Falco?
There's an ending where Crystal marries Panther and Fox becomes depressed and Fox and Falco start racing F-Zero. There's actually a character in F-Zero that looks like Fox McCloud in human form.
Huh. I'm pretty sure there was an ending where Crystal and Falco got together.
There's an ending where Crystal and Panther get together, but I don't remember Falco. Anyway, for the rest of the episode we're going to search Route 35.
Crystal, the face that launched 1,000 furries, or should I say the buttocks that launched 1,000 furries.
Well, personally, I think Crystal's alright. Now, if you want to launch 1,000 fairies, take a look at Renamon.
Renamon?
Control and Google Renamon now.
Should I put some kind of filter on?
No, you'll be fine. Seriously, you'll be fine.
Okay. I will trust you on this. First furry nipple I find, I'm gonna throw something heavy at you. The laptop, perhaps.
That laptop cost me quite a bit of money. I would rather you did not throw it at me.
Okay. Google images. Renamon, I assume that's...
Digimon Season 3.
Alright, here we go. That thing. That's a girl?
Yeah, that's Renamon.
I know. Go away with the fucking. Thank you. Alright, here we go. So, look, dude! First fucking. Literally the first page. We've got that thing in what looks like Melina's outfit from Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
And in fucking. Oh, God's sake, man.
Well, that's Renamon.
Okay, she looks like she can kick someone's ass, but
Kick someone's ass.
I'm sorry, but the lace doesn't do it for me. No, so a creature like that should not be in a fucking corset. No, God, away.
That's not my
Evilness.
fault. That's deviant art for you.
Yeah. Okay. No nipples, thankfully. So I will let you live. Ballistic laptops will not be heading your way anytime soon.
But yeah,
But I will still be having nightmares tonight. Thank you.
She's one of the earliest examples of a furry, I suppose.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure they were around long before her.
And she's earlier than Crystal.
Really? Digimon was before.
Star Fox, yeah. Star Fox Adventures came out in like 2004. Digimon Season 3 was 2002, 2003.
That's the point, because Crystal wasn't with them all the time, was she?
No, Crystal only came out in Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was never a child of Nintendo, so the lore of these particular games don't really... I don't know, they don't have any nostalgia feel to me, I don't really
It's from
care.
a guy who owned a GameCube, and...
I wasn't a child when I owned a GameCube.
Original Game Boy. One you left outside that actually survived a rainstorm.
Yeah, my brother borrowed my Game Boy, left it outside on the front step in clear view of everyone in the street, anyone passing by, in a frigging rainstorm. I mean, a true fucking torrential downpour that lasted pretty much all night and half the day. I went out when the rain finally stopped, found it, thought, my God, this will never work again. It was in a puddle. I picked it up, the screen was full of water. I thought, oh my God, I've just destroyed my fucking Game Boy. I brought it inside, stuck it underneath the radiator in some vain hope that it might resurrect. The next day, turned it on, worked for another 3 years. No problems whatsoever. So, yep, fair enough.
I only level grind Polymerasa up to levels 15. In the next area, there are a bunch of trainers where we can finish its training. And also, we were somewhat over-leveled for facing Whitney. Seriously, level 20 was pretty much me over-leveling my Pokemon. So in some ways, that was an unfair challenge.
In all fairness, you were terrified of the woman.
Yes, I was.
Ralph, again? It's always bloody Ralph!
Will you leave me alone?
This happened last time. Last time we did some recording. Every time we turned the camera off, Ralph would ring us up.
I wouldn't mind it so much, but actually, I've been back to Route 32, and I've been back and battled Ralph, and now this is the second time he actually wants to battle me. So, yeah, so yeah.
Fair enough.
So what do you think to our water Pokemon?
Hang on.
I'm hanging on.
No,
I'm beginning to lose my grip here. Someone grab me, please.
Something's just occurred to me. You said Renamon was before Crystal.
Yeah?
When was Sally Acorn? That could have been sooner.
Oh, yeah, Sally Acorn's definitely sooner.
Bear with me.
1990
here somewhere, I might have a date on it.
1990 summit.
93. Ha!
This is no longer a Pokemon episode, we're debating how old furries are.
Yes, which character was the bitch that started the furries? Yeah. We've got it down to Sally Acorn, 1993. Can anyone think of something sooner? The Samurai Pizza Cat, perhaps.
I never watched that.
No, they die, but...
Oh, great! You just have a water gun.
I do, however, have access to DeviantArt. I've seen the fucking. Oh, God damn it!
Damn you.
Little polyester looks nice and cute and all, but fucking hell, you get her on DeviantArt and nightmares ensue. I swear. I really should put some filters on that sometime.
Can I cut this thing down? Let's see.
Do you have cut? Yes, I can use cut.
Yeah, well...
Where does this take you?
Oh,
Completely different route.
Not going there yet.
Or possibly a completely different route.
That takes me to the next city.
Ah, right.
We're not going that way yet.
No, we're exploring. We're going to find shit. We found something.
Leave me alone! We've had enough of random battles this week when I've been playing Pokemon X and Y. I mean Pokemon X. If anyone wants to know, I have recently got my 7th badge and I have kicked Team Flare's ass. Oh, and they will not be causing the planet any more problems because I kicked their ass.
We'll say, what was their motivation?
Team Flare's motivation was they wanted to make the world a more beautiful place. They wanted to make a world without suffering and basically nobody fighting and stuff like that.
Why are they the bad guys?
Because their version of a beautiful world was basically where time would exist. Let's say if you started.
Oh, one of those tot holes.
Let's say if you started a movie where you looked perfect, where you always.
Dude, come on.
Where you always look.
All I have to do is star in a movie then.
Where you always looked like the character you were supposed to play, and you would always look like that for the rest of your life. You wouldn't age at all. No one would die and nothing.
Like I say, it sounds alright to me.
Yeah, well, a lot of people in the game actually had a problem with it because they wanted to play different roles and play different characters. Well,
we're going to grant the entirety of existence immortality. You will never age, you will never change, you will be perfect for the rest of eternity. Go, I don't like that.
Well, people thought it was unnatural in the game.
Isn't X and Y supposed to be based on France?
Yes, it is. What?
I wonder what's going to be next then.
X and Y is based on France. Well, one of the main cities in the game is literally the Eiffel Tower for a gym. And God, I hate Lumio City. It's one of the most confusing cities to navigate in the entire Pokemon universe. And I wish it came with a fucking map, but I want it to die. Seriously.
They haven't incorporated town maps into Pokemon yet.
No, you've got a town map which tells you where all the towns are, but there isn't a map to tell you how to get on the town. Seriously, Lumio City, it is fucking huge. It has 3 fucking Pokemon centres. It's an absolute huge city. It pretty much rivals bloody Alexandria from Final Fantasy IX. And that was the last time I had a problem with how big a town was.
It's only 2 crossroads. It is literally 2 roads.
Well, what's that huge town which has like a little trolley cart to go to different areas in it?
No, Limblum.
Limblum, thank you.
That little sections here and there you had to take a trolley, a sort of aerial tram to other places, yeah.
Well, the city that I just mentioned is basically a huge round circle. You prick.
Haha.
Right then, if you're gonna be like, I'll just leave this beast on, dear. I'll bring on the
Kasplat.
Onyx is basically the big daddy of the entire group. Use Crush's friends. He goes, right. What did you do?
What you think you're doing, bitch? What you just attacked my friend? I have to throw rocks at you, or will you, bastard?
And they all just go, Daddy Onyx, get him.
Oh, you bastard! You dare hurt my friends? I kill you. I will. I'm suddenly from the West Country. I don't know why. West Country Onyx, sir. Nice to meet you. How are you, H?
Anyway, so
what are you doing today, then?
So this huge city has 8. There's about 16 side streets.
It's just like a giant pizza, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically just a giant pizza. It's so. And at one point in the game, Professor Sycamore, that's the professor of the game, he says, meet me at so-and-so cafe. Do you realise how many cafes are in this bloody city? There's at least 20
It's based on France, like every street corner have a cafe in it.
There's at least 20 bloody cafes in this town, I think.
I've never been to France, but I've seen my parents' holiday photos. There's a lot of cafes in France. Or Paris.
jog back to the Pokemon Center.
And while you're doing that, we'll end the part because we're actually on 20 minutes.
Pause camera. I'm gonna do one more fight, then we'll end the part.
Okay.
Right, YouTube. This will be the last fight we show this session. This part. This guy can only fight at night time. This is why we record it at night.
No, we're recording at night because that's the only time we can get free.
I suppose that's a new reason too, but
I thought we covered this in episode 1.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah, this entire LP is gonna be at night.
That's why I had to go. That's why I had to capture Polywag off screen because its capture rate is higher in the daytime. Oh, don't you dare use Raw now of the maximum experience points, you little prick.
Haha.
Right, if you want to bring out Stitch and get pummeled, that's fine with me. I know I'm a grass type, I know you're going to technically kill because you're a fire type, but I'm going to kick your ass, I'm going to put you to sleep, and then I'm going to cut your face off as you sleep.
You're a sadist, really, aren't you?
When it comes to switching out my Pokemon, I'm trying to trade up, yes. I am trying to get Master to a higher level so he can be competent, and how dare you switch him out, you little prick. Anyway, you can't switch me out this time, hopefully.
Well, if he uses
Raw.
Growl,
It's raw. It's raw.
whatever.
Raw was only brought me in Gen 2, it's one of the moves I hate.
And that's why.
Count to 10, David. Breathe in. Breathe out.
It's still any experience, just...
I know, it's not earning as much, I'm trying to be level this thing up here.
And that's him dead.
I'm never talking to you again, you fucking prick. Anyway, YouTube, next episode, we're going to go to the park and explore the park. We will not ruin the bug catching contest next episode because the bug catching contest only occurs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe. I'm not completely
Oddly
sure.
enough, that is exactly the right time as well, is it?
Yeah.
No, it can't be. It's not 10 past... Not 2 minutes
No,
past 10 already.
No, this clock's an hour fast because we started the LP in the USA. I could go back
daylight
to...
savings time.
I
Don't bother with
I go
it.
back to Mum's house, but with a huge trek back to the house to get to the thing, and I ain't got fly yet. So next episode we shall cover the park area and possibly talk about the bug catching contest. See you guys then.